Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Hello, One Wrestling fans and seg heads. It is your boy Kinny Killa. Here we go, Sunday Segue TV, episode 16 on OneWrestling.com. Kinny Killa here with the No Shady Tom Brady, bringing you the best in New Japan Pro Wrestling as we do every Sunday. Now, people, it is a big day because the best of the Super Juniors has begun, and we are going to predict the whole thing for you. So if you want to join in, make sure, guys, you like, you subscribe, and comment on the bottom. Put in all your predictions. If you want to predict the whole thing, this is how it's going to work. Okay, so me and the No Shady Tom Brady, we will be predicting each match. So all you got to do is make a nice little grid, just like this. Okay. Just like that, make a nice little grid.
This is very neat and nice. I like it, man.
Make a nice little grid, okay? Put in each wrestler and predict each match. Who's gonna win, okay? And then also predict the totals at the end, and then also predict who's gonna be in the final. So you will get a point for each match that you picked correctly. Each correct points total, you will get a point for. You'll also get a point for position, and you will also get a point if you've predicted the final right and the winner. So you could end up with a nice whole roundup of points. Okay, so guys, play along with us. Please make sure you put them in the comment section. So as usual, you can follow us at Sunday Segue. Segue is spelled SEGUE. You can follow me at Kinny Killa. That's KILLA.
At TBrady94. That's underscore at the end as well. So yeah, just catch me there, boys.
So right about now, we're just gonna kick straight into it. Don't worry, we haven't seen the first 2 days of the best of Super Junior 2016. We haven't seen it at all, so we don't know. So we've done these blind. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go through our A blocks. Okay, we're gonna go through who we've picked. So I'm gonna go first. So A block, I've predicted Kushida to beat Taguchi, to lose to O'Reilly, to lose to Seidel, Kushida to beat Romero, to beat Gato, Bushi, and Finlay. Okay. Then I've got Taguchi to lose to Kushida, to lose to O'Reilly, to lose to Seidel, beat Romero, beat Gato, lose to Bushi, and lose to Finlay. Then I've got O'Reilly beating Kushida, beating Taguchi, losing to Seidel, losing to Romero, beating Gato, losing to Bushi, and beating Finlay. Seidel to beat Kushida, Taguchi, O'Reilly, Romero, Gato, losing to Bushi and beating Finlay. Romero to beat Kushida. Romero to lose to Kushida, Taguchi, beat O'Reilly, lose to Seidel, beat Gato, Bushi, and lose to Finlay. Gato losing to Kushida, Taguchi, O'Reilly, Seidel, Romero, Bushi, and beating Finlay. Bushi losing to Kushida, beating Taguchi, O'Reilly, beating Seidel, losing to Romero, beating Gato, and losing to Finlay. And last, Finlay losing to Kushida, beating Taguchi, losing to O'Reilly, Seidel, beating Romero, losing to Gato, and beating Bushi. Okay, so as I have my standings for Block A, I have Seidel with 12. I have Bushi second with 10. Sorry, Kushida second with 10. I have Bushi and Kyle O'Reilly with 8. I've got Romero and Finlay with 6. Taguchi with 4. And Gato with 2.
Nice, man. I think we're quite different here because I've got in my standings, in terms of standings, I've got Seidel first also. I think Seidel will win Block A. But then we're a bit different after that. So I've got Bushi to beat David Finlay, to beat Gato. He'll lose to Kushida. He'll lose to O'Reilly. Lose to Seidel. Beat Romero and Taguchi. I've got Finlay to lose to Bushi. Lose to Gato. Lose to Kushida. Lose to O'Reilly. Lose to Seidel. Lose to Romero. But he'll beat Taguchi. I've got Gato to lose to Bushi. Beat David Finlay, lose to Kushida, beat Kyle O'Reilly, lose to Seidel, beat Romero and lose to Taguchi. I've got Kushida to beat Bushi, Finlay, Gato, Well, I've got Kushida to beat everyone apart from Seidel. I think Seidel beat. I've got Seidel to beat everyone. So I think Seidel is just going to steamroll it. I've also got Kyle O'Reilly. I've got to win every single. I've got him to beat Bushi. I've got him to beat Finlay. Lose to Gato. Lose to Kushida. Lose to Seidel and beat Romero and Taguchi. And then I've got Romero just to win 2 against Finlay and Taguchi.
Okay.
So I've got Seidel, then I've got Kushida, then I've got Kyle O'Reilly, then I've got Bushi and Gato, then I've got Romero, and then Finlay and Taguchi together at the bottom.
Ooh, okay. All right. See, this is interesting. Ooh. All right. So
Different.
B block. Okay, B block. I've got Liger to beat Tiger Mask, beat Beretta, and beat Owens, but he'll lose to Bobby Fish, Ricochet, and Bobby Fish, Ricochet, Volado Jr. I've got Tiger Mask to beat Volado Jr. and Chase Owens, but to lose to Liger, Bobby Fish, Beretta, Ricochet, and Ospreay. I've got Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish will beat Liger, Tiger Mask. He'll also beat us Ospreay. I've got him losing to Beretta, Ricochet, Volado Jr. and Chase Owens. I've got Beretta to beat Tiger Mask, Fish, Volado Jr. and Ospreay, but I've got him losing to Liger, Ricochet and Owens. I've got Ricochet literally just beating everyone except for Ospreay. Volado Jr. Beating Liger, Fish, and Owens. I've got Ospreay beating Liger, Tiger Mask, Ricochet, Volado Jr. and Owens, but losing to Beretta and Bobby Fish. And then I've got Chase Owens pretty much kind of, well, he's losing against, Chase Owens loses against Liger, Tiger Mask, Ricochet, Volado Jr., Ospreay. He's only got two wins, and that's against Fish and Beretta. So my standings are Ricochet with 12, Ospreay with 10, Beretta with 8, Liger with 6, Fish with 6, Volado Jr. with 6, Tiger Mask with 4, and Owens with 4.
Okay, so yeah, we're a little bit similar. So I've got Beretta to beat Bobby Fish, to beat Owens, to lose to Liger, lose to Ricochet, beat Tiger Mask, lose to Volador, and lose to Ospreay as well. Sorry, I've got Fish to lose to Beretta, beat Owens, beat Liger, lose to Ricochet, beat Tiger Mask, lose to Volador and Will Ospreay. Then I've got Owens I've got him to lose to Beretta, lose to Fish, lose to Liger, lose to Ricochet, beat Tiger Mask, lose to Volador, and lose to Ospreay. I've got Liger to beat Beretta, lose to Fish, beat Owens, lose to Ricochet, and then beat Tiger Mask, Volador, and Will Ospreay. I've got Ricochet to clean house on everyone.
Just run through everyone.
Like Seidel, him and Seidel are going unbeaten, in my opinion. Volador, I've actually got quite a few for Volador. Like I think maybe I have over anticipated how good it'll be. I've got him to beat Beretta, Fish, Owens, and Tiger Mask, and then I've got him to lose to Liger, Ricochet, and Ospreay, and then I've got Ospreay to beat everyone apart from Liger and Ricochet. So my standings are Ricochet in first, Liger and Ospreay in second, Volador in third, then Beretta and Fish together in fourth, and then Owens and then Tiger Mask with no wins, unfortunately for him.
Okay, so depending on what they do, because last year they didn't do a semi-final, they used to do a semi-final, but last year they didn't. So depending on what happens, I've put a semi-final. It's usually the winner of Block A facing the second in Block B, and the winner in Block B facing second in Block A. So what I've done is Seidel versus Ospreay in one semi-final, just in case, and Kushida versus Ricochet in another semi-final, with Seidel beating Ospreay and Ricochet beating Kushida, and I'm going for a Ricochet-Seidel final with Seidel winning.
I'm going for a Ricochet-Seidel final. I think I'm going with Ricochet winning. But I would say semis. I've got Liger and Ospreay both in joint second here, so that would be interesting though, because one of those two would face Seidel on mine, and otherwise Ricochet versus Kushida, which I think we're definitely going to get if we at some point down the line. So
who have you got? Liger beating Ospreay or Ospreay beating Liger?
I've got Liger beating Ospreay,
which means Liger takes a semi-final spot there.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would go with that. I reckon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to be interesting. So, people, just in case you didn't know, let's just update you on the reason why the Young Bucks are in there. So, the reason why the Young Bucks are in there is because Nick Jackson, well, they're both suffering minor injuries. Well, they're suffering injuries, but Nick Jackson's is more serious because he's got a broken rib.
Yeah.
And obviously, come on now, unless you're Superman, that won't be happening. So so they've both gone home to see their physicians, and they'll be back in New Japan hopefully by the Dominion card.
The books are crazy because like whenever one of them gets injured, the other one always does.
Yeah.
It's so weird. It's like they are like telepathic. Like, he's picked up. I better pick the injury too. We can go home then. Like,
but yeah, the winner of the Best of Super Juniors faces off against Kushida. If Kushida doesn't win, obviously, they face off against Kushida for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title at Dominion, which is the next pay-per-view. So, yeah, looking forward to that. So, just let's reiterate. So, you get a point, all right, for predicting the right outcome of each match in the blocks, okay? Then you also get a point for the right standings in terms of points, and also get a point for the right positions the wrestlers are in. You also get the right point if you predict the outcome of the right final, and also if you predict the right people in the final, semi-final, whatnot. So just watch this space. We'll update you with the standings. We'll see how much points we'll get along the way. So looking forward to it. It
was interesting doing it because I thought Bushi would be like right up there, but then when I started looking at the card, I was like, I actually don't think Bushi's going to do that well. Like, and I think Kyle O'Reilly's going to be a real impressive one this weekend because he's done real well in Ring of Honor at what was the show called that we just had? Global Wars.
Global Wars, yeah.
Yeah, he was brilliant on that. So I think that's really boosted his stock really. And Bobby Fish, I think, is a bit of an interesting entity. Now he's the Ring of Honor TV champion. I think I'm underselling him with giving him only 3 wins, but it's so interesting. Like it's a real good year because there's a lot of people who could realistically win it, and I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it says a lot about the Super Juniors at the moment in that division. So hopefully, I'm looking forward to seeing Velado Jr. I haven't seen much of him, so looking forward to seeing him, and hopefully he does very well. I'm looking to see a lot from David Finlay as well. Hopefully he manages to come across pretty well. Surprised Jay White's not in there, but yeah, it's looking good. So we kick off, like I said, they kicked off yesterday, and there's been a show this morning. So we'll just have to wait and see, people. But other than that, let's look at the first day. Let's look at the card and let's go through the card of the first day just to remind people. Okay, so we've got 3 tag matches, or 4 tag matches before the the matches themselves of the Super Juniors. So we'll have Bobby Fish, Velado Jr. and Kojima facing off against Will Ospreay, Beretta, and Tomohiro Ishii. Then we'll have Tiger Mask, Liger, Yuji Nagata facing off against Jay White, Juice Robinson, and Shibata. We'll have I believe we'll have Ricochet, Captain New Japan, Yoshitatsu, and Tanahashi facing off against Bullet Club, Kenny Omega, Bad Luck Fale, Yujiro Takahashi, and Chase Owens. And then we'll have Chaos, Okada, Goto, and Yoshihashi facing off obviously against Los Ingobernables, always a tongue twister, Sanada, Naito, and King of Darkness, Evil. Then we go obviously to the main matches for the Best of Super Juniors. So David Finlay versus Rocky Romero, and if on my card I've predicted Finlay to beat Rocky Romero.
Oh, I've got Rocky Romero. I got Rocky Romero to win this one. Interesting.
Then next we have Gedo facing off against Bushi. And I have got the Bushi to defeat Gedo. What have you got there?
I've also got Bushi. Yeah. I think that's Gato's going to be a weird one in this. I think because being like the veteran, but not in the same sense that Liger is. Like I've got him getting some weird wins. I think, but like I just don't know. It's so hard to predict those middle card where it's the people who probably not going to win it. But when they're facing someone who else is probably not going to win it, it's almost impossible to predict who will win.
It's like G1 when Toru Yano's about, and you're like, he gets the surprise victories and stuff. Then we have next, we've got Taguchi versus Matt Sydal, and I've got Sydal to beat Taguchi. And then in the main event, we have Kushida facing off against Kyle O'Reilly.
Nice.
Which is going to be a big match, and I've actually got O'Reilly beating Kushida.
Ooh, I've got Kushida to beat O'Reilly, but I think this will be an absolute stormer of a match. Yeah, I'd like to see that.
This is going to be great. This is going to be great. Just like Global Wars, where we saw Naito facing off against Kyle O'Reilly, which was a great match. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens, people. But we will let you know the results next week. Let's go through day 2, because I believe day 2 happened today. And let's go through the card itself for that one. We start off with Jay White and David Finlay facing off against Rocky Romero and Yoshihashi. We've got Yuji Nagata, Manabu Nakanishi, Kyle O'Reilly and Matt Sydal facing off against Juice Robinson, Taguchi, Kushida and Shibata. And then we go for we've got what else we got? We have Kojima, Yoshitatsu, Captain New Japan facing off against Kenny Omega, Bad Luck Fale, Yujiro Takahashi.
You've nailed that now. You've got that down. Like it.
We've got Okada, Goto, Ishii, Gedo, Chaos facing up against Naito, Sanada, Evil, and Bushi of Los Ingobernales. And then we have obviously the best of super matches. We have Tiger Mask facing off against Ricochet, and I actually have Ricochet defeating Tiger Mask. We then have Liger facing off against Bobby Fish, and I have Bobby Fish beating Liger.
I also have Bobby Fish beating Liger for that one.
We have Velado Jr. facing off against Beretta, and I have Beretta beating Velado Jr.
Oh, I have Velado for that.
Ooh, and then we have Will Ospreay facing off against Chase Owens, where I have Chase Owens losing to Will Ospreay.
I have the same as well. I think that's going to be a big match for Ospreay. I reckon. I think that'll be a good one.
But the main event of that second day is actually Chaos versus Los Ingobernables. So yeah, lots of dissension I see happening there. So again, guys, next week we will let you know what we do. And like I said, play along with us. It's much better when we have you guys playing along with us. Okay, just before we go into winner or waste man, Brady, how's your weekend been so far?
Super good, man. Super good. I've met seen some friends from my university that I used. Well, I don't go to university anymore, but met with them. Super good time. Super good time. How's your weekend been, Kinny?
Oh, my weekend's been crazy. Went and watched X-Men yesterday.
Oh, how was X-Men?
Oh man, amazing. I'm a massive Marvel mark. It was cool, amazing. So I went to see that. Played some badminton as well with the missus. You know, just managed to pull out the win, close matches.
Get schooled.
Been to a kids party today as well, man. 30 kids running around crazy. Oh, God, yeah. When you have kids, it's mental. But nevertheless, it's been an okay weekend. And yeah, back to work tomorrow.
What a joy.
Right, so guys, let's go to winner or waste man. Okay, so I have to change one of mine now because of news that has broken today of one Cody Rhodes he's asked for his release from WWE. So Brady, is he a winner or a waste man?
I think Cody Rhodes is a bit of a winner for this because he's taking things into his own hands, you know, control his own destiny, things like that. I personally feel Cody will step away from the wrestling business. He's not had any real break since Dusty died last year, and maybe that's still affecting his career, and he's not enjoying it as much anymore. But I can see him stepping away from wrestling, have a few years, maybe he's only 30, so 3-4 years, he'll come back. Great. If he stays in the wrestling business, I think New Japan would be a nice place for him. But I could see him being like a solid Ring of Honor champion. I really think Ring of Honor could benefit from him. But it'd be interesting to see because obviously Goldust is still working for WWE. His wife is employed by WWE. So real interesting. Like what will happen is I don't know. Like I don't think anyone knows at the minute because it's such a surprising piece of news.
So you call him a winner? Is he a winner?
He is a winner. He is a winner.
All right, next, John Cena. Now, John Cena is going to be the host of the ESPN SB Awards. Now, John Cena has been doing a lot of out of WWE stuff. You know, the American Grip thing. Obviously, he's been doing movies. He's been on NBC's, I think it's NBC Today. So I think that he's obviously trying to go look at the laugh after wrestling. So, is John Cena a winner or a waste man?
I think he's a waste man because I'm greedy and I want John Cena to just be wrestling and do things that I want to see him on, I guess. That's a bit greedy of me, a bit selfish, I suppose, but I'd rather see him in the ring than hosting a award show. That's just my opinion there.
John Cena, you're waste man, blood. You're waste man. All right.
Fight me, man. Fight me. I'm ready.
Yeah, he's ready. Cause
I've been training. Because
I
am manly.
you'll definitely throw you some shade. Will you throw some shade?
Never.
No, never.
Never in my life.
No shady. That's why he's no shady. Last, we go with Darren Young. Now, Darren Young has decided to go for a little bit of a change. He's bringing in Bob Backlund to be his life coach, manager, whatever, to make Darren Young great again. So he's decided to go a different way. Is he a winner or is he a waste man?
I think absolute winner. Always interested in new stories, always interested in new angles, always interested when Bob Backlund's on TV because you never know what he's going to say next because the man is genuinely crazy. I'm all for it. It's real fun. It's a funny with the Donald Trump sort of parody thing that's going on. Yeah, all for it. Good. And the undercard getting more storylines now is great. Like, you got Febreze and Golden Truth. Really nice undercard story.
Febreze.
Febreze, yeah, man. And this is another undercard. Who he'll feud with, I don't know. But that's just cool. I like it. Yeah, why not?
Okay. All right. So, some breaking news now. New Japan news. So, Hiroshi Tanahashi will be off a lot of the New Japan Best of Super Junior cards due to him being a bit beaten up. Now, if you should know, you should know that he is due to face Kenny Omega at the Dominion pay-per-view, and I believe the first ever New Japan ladder match for the IWGP Intercontinental title. Now, what's your thoughts on this? Him taking a break because he's beat up, Brady?
Well, he's been working injured for the best part of this year, really. So all for it. Like, he needs to take time off. He'll have better matches if he takes time off, and people appreciate him more. Sometimes a little break, makes the heart go fonder, doesn't it? So yeah, we'll love to see him back, and I think he'll have a better match from resting up because the ladder match really will take a lot out of him. I reckon so. But yeah, rest up, come back for the match, absolutely kill it, and that'll be absolutely fine in my book.
That'll be it.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, that is the end of the show, and what a show it was. So make sure you play along with us, please, in the Best of Super Juniors. Please like, comment, subscribe, please. Subscribe,
please.
Subscribe to Sunday Segue also, please, because obviously we bring you the best as we do in professional wrestling every week. Make sure you check out Bill Apter. That's at Apter One Wrestling. Also, make sure you check out the latest Sunday Segue Wrestling podcast, episode 164, where we will be giving you the Extreme Rules predictions. Also, we asked the question: can Kevin Owens be the next WWE guy, the next WWE top guy? And also check out the latest Big Slam Nation, obviously episode 30 with 8-Track Brown, Billy Ray Valentine, and also the Nature Boy Fame Black. Also, guys, just make sure you follow us at Sunday Segue. The Segue is spelled SEGUE. Follow me, that's at Kinny Killa, that's KILLA.
Yeah, catch me at tbrady94_.
There you go, people. And next week we will bring you day 1, 2, 3, and I believe 4 of the Best of Super Juniors 2016. And if you don't like that, you can choke on that slap nuts. Woo! Well, you want wrestling fans know. So without further ado, guys, let's go bring the unity together and say 1, 2, 3. Hey, we want some bread. We want some bread. There you go. That's right. We're just bringing all of our customers. Right. So Sunday Segue TV is predominantly about New Japan wrestling, bringing it to the same side.